through here, up the stairs, and have a seat next to the judge.
Ms. Johnson, thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome.
Do you believe Mr. Fuller is Milani's biological father?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Why do you believe your daughter cannot even believe it's a possibility that he's her biological father? What do you think this is about?
The other guy.
The other guy.
When her and the other guy gets mad, it's Mr. Fuller's baby. When her and Mr. Fuller's not speaking, then it's the other guy's baby.
Oh.
Ooh.
So she tells the other guy it's his baby too.
Well, the other guy said once before that it wasn't his baby.
So, Ms. Nelson, do you believe he's not the father, or do you just not want him to be the father? Because that's
Both.
two different things.
No, it's both. I don't want him to be the father, and I know he's not the father.
What you mean, Milani? You know we
I'm not
done,
talking
baby
to
man.
y'all.
I go, I'm not
talking
pray
to
for this,
y'all.
baby.
I'm not talking to y'all no more.
Take
Y'all
away
can just
from us
shut up.
like that.
It's gonna
How
be
you
either
just take
way.
this baby
Y'all
from
don't come
us?
see my
It
child.
is
I'm
what
not
it is.
on
It
that.
is.
Baby, I
Child
don't do
violence.
this,
Let's get
man.
some order. Ms. Nelson, it's borderline cruel the way you're acting. I mean, there is a part of me that truly wants to understand your position, but I can't get anything from you. I mean, they are over there crying.
She wanted a relationship with my child. I was not even going to let her be a part. She was like, I don't care if this not my grandbaby. I
Let her
want a
speak.
relationship with this child. She knew there was a possibility of someone else.
So wait. Your position was, I really from the get-go did not want them to have a relationship.
Right.
My mother went behind my back,
Correct.
let them see the baby.
Correct.
Then they got a bond with the baby, so I start feeling pressure. But it would have been my first choice if they had never had a relationship,
Exactly.
because I do not think Mr. Fuller is my child's
Correct.
biological father.
That's correct,
So you
Your
feel
Honor.
like all of this emotion and attachment is almost by default.
And she's acting like I
Because I don't understand how you so angry with two people that love your child so much.
I'm not angry at them, but they have not been there. They have not been there.
So even in my chambers, I mean, because I had to prepare for y'all. I didn't know it. I did not know that the storm was coming like this, but I knew this was going to be a very interesting case. So I was reviewing some of the evidence, and you, Miss Nelson, you submitted some text messages yourself to the court. But what was so interesting is that the text messages themselves were irrelevant. I mean, they didn't really go to the crux of the paternity. But it was the way you had Mr. Fuller listed in your phone that caught my eye. You have him listed as baby daddy Devante. So this begs the question. If you never, ever thought he was the father, why do you have him listed as baby daddy Devante in your phone?
That's just a term that we use, and he knows we use that term.
So what, it's like a new word for sweetheart?
No.
No.
I mean, no, I'm serious. I mean,
He's the baby daddy. I feel in my heart he is. And the only reason she's saying that he's not because of
You
the other
can't
guy.
speak for me. You can't speak for me because
I know
the only
the reason
other reason
why.
why the other guy felt the need to say Milani's not his because of all of this came about.
He's been in her life.
hold
but
on.
at the same
We're uncovering another stone.
If the other guy was on a break, we were going through our issues. The only reason how this came about of him saying that it's not his child was because my conniving mother, who's supposed to be a mother, but always going behind my back, ain't never been really there for me, but want to step in my business now and be a mother or a woman or whatever you want to call it.
Who's there
But
for
you
you?
can't-
Hold on.
Always been a foot.
Let her
At
speak.
the same time, like I said, that's how all this came about. So why
Now
You didn't know
I
what position
understand.
I had to
he
tell.
went,
Hold
he
on.
went with me to
Hold-
Orlando. How did he
Let's
not
get
know?
some order. Ultimately, this is not about Milani. This court date is. But this confusion really isn't. It's really rooted in the fact that you had a relationship that you wanted. You went on break. It's always something on a break. Yours ended up being that you ended up with Mr. Fuller. After that was over, you got back together. This gentleman was accepting of Milani. might even be a potential father, but the workings of your mother
Correct.
to connect the baby
Correct.
with the Fullers is interfering
Right.
with the relationship you
Right.
really want.
Right.
Now we get it. I have the results. Ron,
I still love
Ma'am.
we've had one fiery day,
Yes, ma'am.
and I don't want a fiery result. Can you please stand between
Yes, ma'am.
the plaintiff and the defendant and make sure we stay calm